What's up, everybody? OCD Farming here today, and welcome back to Umbreon Valley for episode 1. And yeah, we got some new stuff. The new hand pushable tools pack by Ilgib came out today, and it's 18.5 megabytes to download. But yeah, it is very cool. I like this a lot. It's a very cool mod. And it's got a lot of stuff with it. So I'll go through it quick. It's got a grain cart that holds 2,500 liters. It's got a bales cart. It's got a manual forklift. It's got a hand cultivator, a hand plow, a smaller hand cultivator, and a smaller hand plow. Manual seeder, a manual rice planter, manual roller. We got a liquids transporter. We got a slurry spreader, and a solid spreader. Oh, that slurry does herbicide, liquid fertilizer, and digestate, and then this does lime, solid fert, and manure. That's cool. Then you got a manual weeder, manual grass roller. You got a manual grain harvester. Does all the grain there. Does corn and sunflowers as well, and green peas, I think it is. And then it also does both rice, long grain, and short grain or whatever. And then hand potato harvester, you got a beet harvester, you got a vegetable harvester, and then you got a multi-fruit harvester, which is one of the ones we got. And then you got a manual pre-pruner for the vineyards, grapes and olives. We got that as well. And then we got olive and grape harvesters. They both hold 1,000 liters. The multi-fruit one holds 2,200 liters. And yeah. And then we got a manual cotton picker, which we also got. Holds 100 liters. Okay. Alright, and then we got a manual sugarcane harvester, you got a push mower, you got a manual mulcher, tedder, windrower, forage harvester, baler, forage wagon, and stone picker. So you got everything that you need just right here with all these freaking hand tools. I like this a lot. This is very cool. But yeah, so we have, we'll start on the right here. This is the multi-fruit harvester. And then we got the grape harvester, and then the olive harvester, and then the pruner, and then the cotton. I like the cotton one, it's just a big mower. But yeah, that's everything to show you. So we're gonna get going on what we gotta do today, and what we gotta do today is a little wheat harvest here. And yeah, and then we'll get going on buying and feeding our animals. So yeah, I'm going to get going on that and the fast forwarding, so enjoy yourselves. that's pretty much gonna do it for today. I'm just gonna top up the cows here, and yeah. So next time here, we'll finish off feeding the cows, and then we have to buy and feed the other cows as well. And we need to top up the pigs with water, as well as the greenhouses. And then we need to train the horses and brush them. So yeah. Alright. Just do that here for now. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today though. So tune in next episode where we will be back or at a new map. Not so new actually, but it's a new map tour. And then after that will be farmlands and homestead for episodes 6 and 4, and then into the woods for episode 2, then Panhandle Caprock and Riverbend the Aftermath for episode 6, and then homestead for episode 5, and back here for episode 2. So till then, OCD Fireman signing out. Peace.